See if anybody comes in. Can't believe I'm still up. RV Davey channel. Live at late night with RV Davey, I guess you could say. Let's see, I don't bet there won't be any. I'd be surprised to see one. Maybe people on the East Coast. Before it'd be 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I'll give it a minute. 2 minutes. The most I'll go is 5. One minute. Wow, we got one person. Unbelievable. I can't hardly believe that. Can't believe at this time there'd be one person in here. I really can't hardly believe it. It's been a while since I've been on here. Like I said, I'm trying to get ready to head up a trip here from Quartzsite. Can't believe I'm still here, but I won't be here for very much longer. I'll tell you that now when it's 100 degrees. Time to head up north. So it looks like for me it's from here it'd be like 133 mile ride to Kingman and another 148 to Flagstaff. So yeah. So when I get to Kingman, I'll just crash in Kingman for the afternoon, whatever time I get there. And then the next morning, I'll be heading up the Flag. That'll be another two and a half hour drive. So, and that'll get me into Flagstaff. That is the plan. We'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. This light's pretty bright in here, I'll tell you that much. It is bright. We have 2 people in here. Don't know who they are, but it really doesn't matter, I guess. 2 people. I'm surprised there's even one. But I don't think it's anybody maybe I know or anybody that's actually come into this channel, before previously. I don't think it is, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Still 2 people. 3 minutes. I think I said I was going to be on here for 5 minutes. So I'll hang on for 5 minutes and see what happens here. See where we're at with 5. We're at 3, 19, 20. 3, 25. Yeah, so here we are. Yep, I gotta get this thing freaking ready to roll, this RV. I just gotta get things situated so things don't fly around, that's all. So yeah, it's got a little bit of work to do. Just a little bit. And I'll dump the tank once again. Then I gotta rinse the tank out. Freedom Run! Freedom Run's in here. What is going on, man? I can't believe I was talking to my friend and I was just trying to figure out how many miles to Flagstaff, and I was figuring out the miles per gallon with the RV. I'm going to estimate that I'm probably getting 8 miles to the gallon, 30-gallon tank. So, health is, I got a urinary infection again, so and the place I was in a hospital up here, and I wasn't able to get them to treat it because they said they couldn't treat me. So they released me. They just discharged me. For what? They give me a medication, antibiotic that doesn't work. And I got to pay for it. $25 for antibiotic that doesn't work. What kind of garbage is that? So I told the hospital, I go, don't give me anything unless you know it works, to kill the bacteria. That's the urinary tract infection. So when I get to Flagstaff, it'll be straight to the hospital. straight to the ER. So that's where I'm going to go. Because this could affect my kidneys. So, and I don't want to lose my kidneys, obviously, because I'm not going to be able to get any kidneys from anybody else. So guess what? Yeah, we're going to do what we got to do. We are going to run as fast as we can to the ER in Flagstaff. Because they're used to me and they know my health situation. So, they know me inside and out. So, that's the way the cookie's going to crumble here. So, but that's the scoop. I watched a great video today on YouTube. Really good one. Carolyn's RV Life. Boy, she really upped her video quality on her video. It was her best video I've ever seen on YouTube. Clearly, it was to me it was like watching a movie. You know, she was really good the way she put it together. I couldn't believe it. I let her know in the comments. I said, "Man, your video is just outstanding, man." I mean, but yeah, my health besides the urinary infection, I should be okay. I just have to get to them, and they have to figure out how they're going to kill the urinary tract infection. That's all. So basically, they got to take the bacteria, which I do have. I have the bacteria that's in me, so I'll let them know what that is, so they can hopefully be able to treat it a little bit better. But of course, they'll take my urine too, take it from there. How was Quartzsite? Yeah, it's okay. So. I had some bad YouTubers that were camped in this camp, you know. A couple bad ones, you know. I didn't get along with because because if I don't like Donald Trump, then they're not my friend, you know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, it came down to that. I said, no, I don't like Donald Trump and never will. Sorry. That means we can't be your friend. I said, whatever. I'll unsubscribe you, man. It's easy to do, man. I'll just take you off the list. You could take me off of your list. How's that sound? They go, that's great. I go, good luck, man. Good luck with your guy. That's all I got to say. Good luck with him. That's all. No other comment besides that. But anyway, besides all that, yeah. It was a busy year here, and I'm going to say that. There's more people this year than there were the previous year, by probably a couple thousand people. I'm going to say. Yeah, but I mean, based upon the grocery store here in town, they've been busy up until like a couple weeks ago. They still get business. They get my business because they deliver to me. So since I can't, they don't have a scooter that I can ride, I just have them, they deliver it to me. So, and the owner is cool. The owner wouldn't normally, deliver, but she knows my condition, so she don't mind doing it. So I don't, maybe 10, 11 items, I don't know. And that's it. I think I got water, and I got fresh fruit, mixed fruit. I got gravy, mashed potatoes, a couple pieces of breast of chicken, and and a bag of I had 2 bags of salad to make garden salad, and cherry tomatoes, half a gallon of milk. What else did I get? A dozen eggs. What else? What else did I get? Cookies. I got some oatmeal cookies, and I got I wanted to have plenty of eggs for the trip, because I eat a lot of eggs, so that's my protein, you could say. But chicken is protein too, so I got chicken for the protein. That works. So, and I got three collets of broccoli. I got some Pepsi too. Got some Diet Pepsi in here. 15 pack. What else did I get? God, what else did I get? Oh yeah, 2 boxes of Cheerios cereal, and I think that's all I got. So anyway, $110 worth, roughly. So, but yeah, I wanted to have plenty of water. I got like 6 gallons of water. I got um, how many flats? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got nine. I've got 9 flats of 24 packs of water in here. So I got a lot. I got a lot of water, which I need to drink a lot of. With my diabetic condition, I pump out a lot of water. So, but yeah, I'm watching. Take my medications, and I found out one of my medications caused me problems. Caused me dizziness, causing my blood pressure to drop. It got me in the hospital a couple times, put it that way. So I took myself off of it. I'm going to have to figure out, when I get to the Flagstaff, I'm going to have the doctors figure out what else I can take in place of it, because I don't know. I'll call the doctors tomorrow and see if there's anything they can maybe, I'll let them know I'm heading up to Flagstaff. I'll be up there, let's see, I'm not sure. It'll be sometime this week. Probably more likely Wednesday. I'm gonna sweep up. I gotta get the vacuum out, sweep everything up in here, and I gotta pack things so that put the pans in the oven and bungee it down. I gotta bungee down a few things, and then pack some stuff that's in the back of the RV where the restroom is, and I'm gonna put that medicine cabinet, because some of that stuff I was taking that medication, so I'm gonna put that in the medicine cabinet, so it doesn't fly around, So I'll do that, and yeah, and that should be good, man. I'm thinking Wednesday I could probably fly out of here. I'll dump the tank one more time. I'll add some water to the black tank, a couple gallons to the gray tank, and then let the gray tank flush out the black tank, and then it'll flush out the hose, and then that way the hose will be clean. And then I can put the hose in a bucket, 5-gallon bucket, put the lid on it, be done with it, and get the water hose back and get that put back in the RV. And what else do I got to do? Oh yeah, plug the electrical plug-in that's plugged in the electric here to the piece that's the electrical outlet inside the RV, and that means when I turn the generator on, I can run all the lights and power in here, and I'll be back on solar again. So I'll have to live off of solar once again. So I'll have to be cautious with looking at the solar meter, which I haven't had to be since I've been plugged in here. Being plugged in, it's nice. Keeps your batteries topped off. You never have to worry if a cloudy day comes. You don't have to worry about any of that. The charge has been good here. My batteries are actually been pumping like right around 14.4. So that's full charge. That's as charged up as your batteries can get, Yeah, to fill the tank is full, so the only thing I'm gonna do is stop at a place to check my tires real quick here. I'm gonna call tomorrow and find a tire place that I can have my tires checked and pumped up, and make sure that all the tires are aired up the same, all 6 tires, and then go from there. So that's what I plan on doing. That's plan of attack to get to. It'll be Kingman first, and then sleep overnight, Cracker Barrel, grab a breakfast in the morning, then head off after that. So it'll probably be 10 o'clock before I get on the road from Kingman. So 10, 11, 12, and I'll be in the Flag about 1 o'clock, 1:30 at the most. Then I could just drive to the emergency, get myself into the hospital there. I don't perceive that I don't think they're gonna figure First of all, they got to see what the bacteria is, and they're got to admit me for sure, because they got to, they don't, Flagstaff don't play. When they put you in the hospital, they make sure they get the medication that'll treat and get rid of the infection. They don't let you go home with an infection, like this hospital up here did. I was pissed off at this hospital up here. The owner of the Coyote grocery store here, she said that hospital's a joke. I believe her. I said, I have to believe you, man. They released me with an infection. Idiots, man. Dumb. So now I've got diabetic condition. I got kidney disease. That was just stupid, man. I can't believe they did that. Then, well, you signed off on it. I'm like, what do you mean I signed off on it? No, you discharged me. What are you talking about? You came in the room and said, you're discharged. Don't talk to me like that, lady. You don't know what you're talking about. Your doctors are as good as not. Doctors like, what are you here for? I go, what do you think I'm here for? I got here in an ambulance, you idiot. I mean, come on. They're just, I don't know. They're just not equipped to take care of anybody with any serious problem. If you got a heart condition or something like I do, they just flat out don't want to treat you, man. You're too much of a responsibility for these people, South Australia, what's going on? Ken K. Good to have you in here, man. Good to have anybody in here. I can't believe I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I stayed up talking to my friend, and I got off the phone with him, and it was 3 in the morning, and didn't even know what time it was. But we're doing okay. I mean, we'll see. I got to go to Flagstaff, and it's gonna be a lot cooler up there. It's gonna be on the chilly side up there, even though it's hot down here. It's almost pushing 100, like 97 degrees today, something like that. It could have been 100. I didn't check. I think it was at least, Yeah, we're hanging in there, Ken K. We're just hanging. We're always hanging by a thread, but we're hanging. You know what I'm saying? We're living full time in the RV, and we're paralyzed from ankles down, so it's a challenge for sure. But always a challenge for me. But I always seem to get through. With the Lord and God, yeah, I certainly, keep up with God for sure. At least I do. My personal thing is just something I do, but other people can do whatever they want. I always leave all that up to whoever, up to the basic regular person if they want to. That's their choice, Just like politics, it's their choice, Politics, yeah. 6 people in the house. That's way more than I'd ever thought. I thought I'd be lucky to get 1 person in here. But I expected 0, actually, and stay like that. But I thought, well, I'll stay on for 5 minutes, and here it is. It's already 18 freaking minutes. So, no, we're not going to talk. We're not going to talk about politics, even though it's a big thing right now. Big thing in politics in America, It's election year. So, see if I could talk with an Australian accent. I don't think I can do it, mate. I don't think I have a hard time trying to pull off an accent from somewhere else. I have a southwestern accent. Growing up in Arizona, grew up in the desert. Grew up with rattlesnakes and scorpions. Yeah. Yeah, I had a rattlesnake right behind the RV a couple days ago. Right here in Quartside's got a rattlesnake den. Basically about just right next to the street here. Right across the street. There's a rattlesnake den right over there. That's what the paramedic that collects the snakes up here. And he's the guy that does all the snake calls up here in Quartzsite. He said, because you got a rattlesnake. No wonder he says you got rattlesnakes over here. He took one out though, because he grabbed the one, put it in the bucket, had a clear lid, screwed it on, showed me the rattlesnake in a 5-gallon tub. He's gonna get clear tubs too, but he's got clear lids so he could see, the snake inside the tub, So when he takes the lid off, so he just unscrews the lid and just kicks the thing over and lets the rattlesnake. What he does here, if he gets him here, he just takes it right back over to the. He usually takes it over to the rattlesnake den. He lets it go right over there. Right there, he just lets it go. But on this one, he didn't. He put it in a bucket, and he had to call to get me, so he had to pick me up from the Quartzsite Clinic. So that's what he did. So he still had the rattlesnake in the bucket, and so he showed me the snake that he caught. He goes, man, because he knew where my RV was, so he said, I got it right behind it. I just snagged it right up. It was coiled up there. Grabbed it with my tweezers and extension pull, and in the frickin' toad it went. So yeah, he was gonna try to take it further out. He was gonna go a little bit more up the road, but he, like I said, he didn't have the time, so he just left the bucket, and then when he got back from the call, he went and took the snake and dumped it back at the rattlesnake den, where all the other rattlesnakes are. Well, a lot of them, see, they hang out in the den because they're mating. It was during mating season. But then after that, all those rattlesnakes just disperse. They'll end up coming back, or wherever they can find rocks where they can go underneath, just for a safe haven for when it gets cold, the weather gets cold here, or cold enough, I should say. But yeah, I've been bitten by 2 rattlesnakes before previously, so I know what it's like to be bitten by rattlesnakes. It's not a fun event, that's for sure. Got to go to the hospital, not to say I would die, but, they're good, they're venomous, Still a danger, It eats up it coagulates your blood, and can cause you a heart attack, If your blood, especially when you're diabetic, it's a serious thing, so. You get bit by a rattlesnake, get your ass to the hospital ASAP. And that's what I did. I killed the rattlesnake that was inside the house. I've never had one in the RV, thank God. But I don't like any. I don't really care for snakes, but I'll watch I'll watch all the snake videos that are out there. But you wouldn't catch me doing that. I couldn't do it anyway. So 5 people in the house. What's everybody's plans for the day? It's Monday. I'm retired and done, so I gotta get this thing ready to travel. I gotta button things up and put things away and organize a little bit. Put all my food stuff in a couple clear totes that I got, and put some stuff on the place the bed I sleep, the mattress that I'm sitting on right now. I'm gonna put everything on here, and I'll spread the stuff on one side to the other. So yeah, I'll just do that so I can sleep, and keep things from flying around too, or at least try to keep things from flying around. Not to say that they won't. They certainly could if I jam on the brakes, and that happens a lot. So I got a full tank of gas. It's got to air up the tires. So basically, when I get ready to go, I'm just gonna make sure I dump the tank, make sure that's all cleaned out, and good. Put the hose away. Take care of the electrical for the RV back. Unplug and put the cord back in the RV, and go to the tire place, get my tires pumped up, aired up, and then hit the road. Yeah, on the road I go. At least to Kingman. That's a possibility. I could stay there. I don't want to stay there any more than a day. So maybe It's a possibility, maybe 2 days. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends. But I certainly don't want to go to their hospital. I don't trust their hospital. Never been to it. I don't even want to try. So, but anyway, that's a scoop here. So let's see. We've been on here for 20. Yeah, yawning. Of course, I'm tired. 25 minutes. What do you think? What do you think, people? It's time to close it up here. We've had a good run here. We got Ken K from UK. Ken K, not from the UK. He's from South Australia, man. We got Australia in here, man. Ken K from South Australia. I used to get another guy from Australia. I haven't seen him in a long freaking time. I don't know where he went, or, I don't think he had a channel, so I couldn't look him up by channel, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway, you're only the second person I've had from Australia, actually. I've had some people from the UK come in here. Where else? I've never had anybody from Europe come in here, though. Never had a European come in here. And my parents were born in Europe. Both my dad and my mom weren't born in the United States. They were born in, my mom was born in Hungary. And my dad was born in Czechoslovakia. When it was that, now it's called Czech Republic, and then I think the other half of it's called Slovakia or something like that. But anyway, my parents spoke 7 different languages, and my last name is big time European. A lot of people think I'm Russian, but no. Nope. I'm come from Europe, but not from Russia. There are people of my name in Russia, but no, I'm not. But anyway, I was born in Ohio. So, state of Ohio, good old Midwestern state of Ohio, where Lake Erie is. But I was only there till I was 3.5 years old, and then I moved to Arizona in 1965. So I moved to Scottsdale in 65. So I was in Scottsdale, Arizona for a lot of my life. Like, to what? I was 22 years old or something like that. And then I moved out of Scottsdale, moved to Phoenix, and then now I'm out of my RV, so. But I still stay in Arizona. I go from Flagstaff to the desert, back to Flagstaff. That's just what I do. So that's the scoop there. That's the whole ball of wax. So, okay, guys, let's close it out here. I just wanted to, I'm glad. I thank all you guys. I thank Ken K, and I got to thank Freedom Run for coming in here too. Yeah, I gotta thank you guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go out. So click that like button, and I always forget to say that. Click the like button, share if you can. Yeah, just click share and like. Uncle Teddy. Man, we got somebody else popping in here. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna close it out. No, I usually not up this late. No, I'm usually out about midnight. But I was talking to my good friend Todd. So I was talking to can't even remember, a Straight Jacket 85. I couldn't even remember his damn channel name. Yeah, Straight Jacket. See now he probably doesn't know I'm on. See, I lost the telephone call with him when I was talking to him. My phone, something fishy with the phone. So when I get to Flagstaff, I'm probably gonna get rid of this phone and get something else. Same kind of phone, same brand, but just to get a new one. Yeah, Todd's doing okay. He's doing all right. Yeah, we're both doing okay. We're both older, but we're doing okay. Still alive, I should say. I'm 61, but I'll be 62 in August. So, yeah, I'm about to turn 62 here pretty soon. So, the big 6'2". I haven't been up to anything. I've just been sitting here in Quartzsite. Just freaking dragging. Just dragging my feet. That's what I do every time I come to Quartzsite. I don't do anything. I just sit here and, sit here and I had some health issues with the blood pressure, and the blood pressure is going too low, and so I had that problem. But I think I'm pretty sure I got that nailed. It's the medication that I was on for the heart medication. My body just is not accepting it. So got to call the doctor tomorrow and see what else we can come up with, what I can take. I'm thinking lisinopril. You're 61 too, okay. We're all the same age here. Well, maybe, I don't know. Some people come in here, they're like, 20s, 30s, I don't know. I don't ask how old people are. I just have an age limit in here, that's all. Yeah, I just called it an adult channel, that's all. Just an adult channel, that's it. That's all we get in here. It's the kind of people I want in here, Let's see, are you at the same park I just been sitting there? Gets a bit lonely in there. Yeah, it does. It gets, cause especially me, because I don't make any contact with people unless grocery store comes here, and I'm talking to the lady that owns the grocery store here in Quartzsite. So, I had a few words, and she had to bail out of here quick, I barely got 2 words in on, talking to her. So, but yeah, yeah, I'm in the same park. I think when I come back next year, I'm going to move to a different park, though, here. There's another park called 88 Shades. I'm thinking about going there. Because there's a couple people that camp in this park that I don't care for. A couple other YouTubers that, don't like me. They don't like the fact that I don't follow their politician that they like, so no big deal. It's whoever I want to vote for. It's not their business, Second here. Yeah, I told the guys, it's none of your business, man. I don't ask who you're voting for, but I know who you're voting for. I don't really care. That's your right. You can choose whoever you want, That's all. Now we got Straight Jacket in here. Yeah, I lost the same thing happened with the phone, Straight Jacket. There again, the phone keeled out. I'd have to I didn't reboot it though this time, so I figured it was late. It was 300. It was like 3 something in the morning. I thought, you know what? I'm just what the hell? I might as well just go online. What the hell? I'm surprised it stays online since I can't keep a damn telephone call going. It just clicks out. Gone. But then again, Quartzsite doesn't have a good cell phone tower here. I don't know what they got, but whatever they got, it's not very good. So people have a lot of problems with. That's why people come out and bring Starlink out here. But I don't have that kind of money, I'm not a wealthy guy that's got that kind of moolah. So they're friendly here. So we talk about talking text. Plus I have my dog. Oh, Uncle Teddy. Oh yeah, I know who Uncle Teddy is. Uncle Teddy's are my buddy in Texas. I'm thinking, yeah, he's in what part of Texas is that? I'm trying to think. I'm blank on the part of Texas it is. What is it? It's on the ocean. I'm sure the ocean's pretty cool to see the ocean. It's a big thing of water, man. You think of a lake being big, but when you can't see across the way, That's a big thing of water. No, I'm not going to dox anybody. No, we're not doxing anybody. We're not taking anybody out. Everybody's been pretty nice in here. I haven't had to wipe any. Straight Jacket's the only one that's got the wrench, so. Shit, I can't remember how to block somebody anymore, you know? It's been so long since I've been on here. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Before I go on, I should know how to block somebody myself, you know? Somebody come in here, you know, make threats, and, you know, I haven't had. I've been on here enough to get that, so. I did have somebody. I was in Texas Paul's channel, and he was in Texas, and they told me that I had my caps on. He goes, turn your caps off because people are hacking into your channel. They're actually typing negative stuff that you're saying negative stuff to Texas Paul, and I go, well, no, that wasn't me. Well, that's why I take caps off so they can't dox you, or they can't. So they can't come in and, you know, take your channel over or whatever. Basically, they were just hacking into me. So it's easy on your end. Like I said, I don't know how the hell I did. How the hell did I do that? I'm not sure. I'd have to, let me see something here. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to see how that. Okay. I had to click on somebody and look at the platform, see what it said. It's got timeout in there, so I could time people out, but I'm not doing that, obviously. We got 2 Straight Jackets in here, huh? 2 of them. That you, Straight Jacket 85? Both of you in here? We got 2 Straight Jackets, I believe, from what I can see. From what I can see on my end. 40 minutes. No, it is me. Showing more, showing like there's 1, 2, 3, showing 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see one, but I see multiple Straight Jackets. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Wonder why that is. All 3 got a wrench too, or 4 got a wrench. That's funny. That's weird. I don't get it, but. Whatever, I'm not worried about it. Because if I was to hit on one, then I would just wipe them all out. But see, Straight Jacket could Let's just say I accidentally deleted him. He could fix that. So. But let's see. Heck, I could probably stay up till 6:30 in the morning and see the opening. Well, actually, I can't because they don't have it on TV. But I'd say I'd watch the trial. But I think the only thing I could do is go to Midas Touch Network, and then I could get it whatever information because they're in the courtroom. So whatever they report, whatever they see. I'll just do that, I guess. Let's see, my life has a wrench as well. I'm okay. Why is that? Why? I got a urinary tract infection, but besides that, I got a bad one too. So I'm gonna have to get myself to the hospital once again. But I won't do that for a couple of days. So hopefully I don't die I don't sound like I'm dying, do I? Yeah, people always say, well, are you dying? I said, well, all of us are dying. Yeah, we're all dying. We started dying as soon as we were born, you know. As soon as we came out, we were dying. We just don't know when. See, I've actually died already. See, I've been clinically dead once before, so let's see, why don't you just go to the clinic? Or there's a clinic up here, but they're worthless down here. Down here in Quartzsite, Parker, they're worthless. Now I'm just gonna drive up to Flag, because that's where I'm going to end up anyway. And I'll just go to the ER and get myself checked in. I'll tell them the bacteria that's in me, so they'll obviously want to check the urine too. Just they're gonna make sure what, you know. I'll tell them what's in me, and I'll tell them what this hospital came up with, and we'll see what their tests can show, you know. Take it from there. You know, they'll give me something for it, but they won't discharge me like this other hospital did. They'll leave me in until they kill whatever's causing the urinary tract, because that's important, because all the kidneys and everything tie into that. That's why these people are stupid, man. I'm like, what's wrong with these doctors today, man? Is he too early for death talk for me? Catch you next time. Go live more. Keep it. Well, I you know, it is what it is, you know. I'm usually pretty positive, you know, usually I said, but maybe today not so much, but I'm just saying the hospitals here are just worthless, you know. That's all. Just telling the truth, you know. I don't want to lie. I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to tell it just like it is. So. But anyway, we got to close it out here, guys. Let me close it out. Yeah, I'm glad. Don't forget to click that like button before you guys head out, man. I don't think it's that big of a deal to share, but you could. But as long as you click the like button, if everybody does that, then that way it makes the channel do better. So might as well, since I'm not in here that much, right? I'm not here that much. Did all right. Too early to talk about death. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It does scare me, though. Death does not scare me, because I've already died before. Since I've been dead and brought back, I don't worry. I don't have the worries. You know what I'm saying? Because I've already been dead. They resuscitated me back to life. You know, Todd Straightjacket's a good witness to that, right? Straightjacket. You tell these guys. You saw me in a coma before. I was in a coma for a little bit, so before I came out of it. Yeah, my body automatically fought its way back to life again, you know. My body fought its way back to life, like it does so many times, you know. I have no control over it. It's just what happened, you know. It's just what happened. Yeah, I've seen some interesting things when I was dead. So, but I do know after I died, you know, I saw something else. So that's all. I've seen some things, and that tells me, you know, I went to some place, but I didn't make it to where I had to go. That's all. I wasn't gone for that long. So I was out for maybe 5 minutes, and then another 5 minutes, and 5 minutes basically 4 different times or something like that. From what I know, I don't know much, because like I said, I was out of it. So tubes in me and all kinds of crap hooked up to me, and yeah, That's basically what happened. So that's a straight truth, straight up. That's about it, folks. 45 minutes. Like I said, the most we can go is what? Maybe 50 minutes? I don't know. Getting kind of tired now. Yeah, 10-4 Ken. Yeah. Straight check. Ken K's here. He's in from South Australia, man. All the way from the land down under, man. Land from down under. He's got all the poisonous snakes over there in Australia. He's got that poisonous brown. What's it called? The eastern brown snake. That's the most poisonous. It's got the most venom, toxicity, world in the world, basically. From what, I mean, that's a known fact. You know, you don't want to get bit by that snake. You get bit by that snake, you're gonna be dead in about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes is all you, if you got that. You might get a few steps. Another bad snake is what was the other one? Quite a few snakes, actually. Quite a few, but the next, I don't know. This snake doesn't come from Australia though. It's can't even think of the name of it. It's a little skinny snake. It comes from Africa. But if you get bit by it, it makes you bleed out. You basically bleed out of every hole that you have. Out your nose, your mouth, whatever, ears, your freaking rear end, you bleed out. Blood, just horrible bite. Don't even want to think about it. So, like I said, I've been bitten by rattlesnakes twice, so not that big of a deal. And they're venomous too. Just depends on what kind of rattlesnake bites you. That's all. Get bit by eastern diamondback, you're gonna have some problems. Yeah, that snake can kill you. But we don't have those snakes, luckily, in Arizona. We got all kinds of rattlesnakes here, but that's one rattlesnake we don't have. Nice. I have a buddy that plays in Sydney. Red Whiskey is the band. Red Whiskey in Australia. Okay, I'm trying to think. Australian people who. Yeah, I think I've only had Ken K, and I've only had one other Australian that came into this channel. That's been it. Just one other guy. But I haven't had another one since. Yeah, just Ken K, you know. And I haven't gotten foreigners in here, you know. Ken K is like one of the few that I've gotten that I could say in quite some time, man. Yeah, quite some time. In a land from down under. What's that band that did that? Colin Hay, yeah. He did that song from a land down under. God, what was that song called? He plays, actually, Colin Hay plays with Ringo Starr in the All-Star Band. He's one of them. He's an All-Star. And then you got Steve Lukather. And you got Ringo, and you got, what else do you have? Let's see, you've been sub for years? Oh, okay. I think our time zones cross, that's why. See, like, I sleep at night, and usually, like you, it's probably daytime in Australia. I don't know what time it is in Australia. I just know it's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning here. 4 a.m. So we're just getting ready to start a new day. Or we did at midnight, but we're gonna go into our 20 hours of being in here, I should say. Boy, I'm yawning. Well, I'm glad to have you aboard, Ken, for sure. Yeah, can't thank you guys enough for coming in, man. Especially this late in the program. 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. Let's see. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, basically here. So 9. Let's see. I'm about to go to bed since I have band. So yeah. So Straight Jacket's he's got band practice, so he's gonna hit the hay. So am I. I'll probably get up about 9. I imagine 9 in the morning or something. 9 o'clock at night. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. About 7 hours difference. Time. You're just back 7. You're back 7 hours from our time. That's all. It's not that bad. 7 hours difference. But anyway, we're about coming up on an hour here. We're at 51 minutes. We're going to close it out, guys. I appreciate all you guys for coming in here. And don't forget to hit that like button, because that helps the channel. And share if you like. I don't know. I do these live streams like this. This is what I do. So this is just what I do, man. Okay, guys, let's call it an evening here. And Straight Jack and I are gonna hit the hay here. Shows I got 8 people in here. I don't know if there's 8 people. Uncle Teddy left. Let's see who else was in here. Freedom Run. Yeah, Freedom Run came in. So Freedom Run. The only ones I know is Freedom Run and Straight Jacket, Ken K. Yeah, so good to have Ken in there. I guess he's been subbed here for a while. So I'm happy to have him aboard. So good to have a fellow man from the land down under, man. Coming into the United States of America, man. The great patriotic country we are, right? Straight Jacket, aren't we? We're pretty good here in America, aren't we? We're not too bad here, right? At least I think. Our country's a little upside down right now, but you know what? Those kind of people, I don't have any use for them, if they don't have any use for me, I don't have any use for them. That's the way it is. Yeah, that is the way it could. That's the way the cookie crumbles. With the way our country's upside down. We got half the country thinks one way and half of it thinks another. Half of it wants to be a dictatorship, and it's funny how America's changed. I just wonder about these young people today. Oh, we want to be like Russia, man. Well, then go move there first. Go move there and see what it's like before you decide to let some guy frickin' be telling you what to do for the rest of your frickin' life. If you say something wrong against somebody, they come kill you, That's not what you want. But, I don't know. That's their choice, not mine. But, yeah, like Straight Jacket said, people are good for the most people are pretty good here in the United States of America. Actually, I think our country as a whole is okay. We just need to get rid of one a-hole, and then the rest of the country will wake up and they'll be okay. That's all. Everything's gonna play itself out. Let's put it that way. Let's just put it that way. It's gonna play itself out. That's it. I don't care. However it turns, it's what it is. I'm an old guy these days, so for me, it's not that big of a deal because, I'm going to be dead soon. I won't have to put up with a lot of things that might go on. So I won't concern myself too much. I'm not going to stress myself out over this crap, you know. Why do it? Why do that? So anyway. But yeah, we're all good. We're all good here in the country. Good old United States of America. Come on. Come on, people. We're America. There's nothing that we can't do here in America, you know. We're supposed to be the leaders of the world, right? Yeah, there we go. We're going to be the lead. We're always leading the world, so let's just continue to do that. Let's just do a better job at it. That's all. That's all we have to do, is just do a better job at leading the world compared to what we've been doing. So it'll turn itself around. That's all I could say. Everything's fine here. People might say otherwise, but no, we're gonna be okay. Right, Straight Jacket, we're gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna crunch and kill us, you know. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what happens. Nothing bad happens. People be nice and respectful to one another, and we'll be just fine. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to, like I said again, don't forget to hit that like button. And let me close it out here, guys. I'm gonna hit the hay myself, get to sleep. My clock's gonna go off at like 8 o'clock. I'll probably set it for like 9:30. So I wake up a little bit later. So, all right, folks, let me close it out here. I appreciate all you guys for coming in here. Sorry to come on so late, but hey, hey, what the heck? I thought, you know, that's how it happens here. You know, I think I'm going to go on more often, and then I go off for 2 or 3 months or whatever. I don't think it's been that long. I think it's been like a month since I came in here. So, of course, I can't remember the last date that I did come on in here. So, but yeah, let's close it out, guys. Let's all go to sleep. Yeah, it's almost your bedtime too, Ken. 9 o'clock. Time for you to hit the hay too. Time for all of us to hit the hay. You know, even though we got our former president of the United States of America in a criminal trial starts his trial tomorrow morning, or this morning at like 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning sharp. He's in a criminal trial. Can you believe that? First time in the history of America. That's a crazy stuff that we see nowadays. You'd never think that could ever happen, right? No. It didn't have to happen. No, it didn't. Nothing has to happen. Nothing has to happen, but it does. And it's always usually the person that it happens to. Usually it's because that person didn't do something right or they did something wrong. And that's why they put themselves in a pickle, and that's unfortunate for them, but you know, people make you know, they make and lie in their bed, right? So that's the way it works. That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Life in the fast lane. So anyway, that's scoop. I could really care less what happens to the guy, but so anyway. Okie doke, guys. Let's get out of here, and we'll catch you guys on the next Davey video, man. I got to click my own like button too, right? So, okay, guys, we're out. Have a great day, man. I know I will.